Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Boys Who podcast. This is our first episode, as where we talk about many things, but especially anime. Now, I want to introduce everyone to our co-host that we have here. We're going to start off with Kyle.
Hello.
Say hello, Kyle.
Hello.
And Lonnie.
Yo, what's up, guys?
And we got Jude here.
Hello.
And so, what we're going to be going over first, we're going basically in this podcast, we're going to be having a lot of fun, talk about a bunch of different stuff, but it's going to be mainly anime. So I thought we'd start off first with going over what kind of animes we're into. You know, our certain styles, what we like, and stuff like that. So, Kyle, would you like to start?
Say my top three. Well, number one is JoJo. Second is Attack on Titan, and then number three is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
It's nice. Who wants to go next?
I'll take the cake.
It's up to you.
I like Shingeki no Kyojin.
Yeah.
Or Attack on Titan, and I like Cowboy Bebop. It's a masterpiece of an anime.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really my two favorite. Other ones are good, but not my favorite.
Mid tier.
No, they're good.
We'll have a conversation about mid-tier later. I guess that leaves me. My favorite's Attack on Titan. I also like FMA. It's great. And I think Dragon Ball Z is probably my third. It's definitely the one that's been with me the longest. So that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, my favorite anime is also Attack on Titan. As you can all see, that we're all pretty big Attack on Titan fans, which you'll continue to find out about us. I also like, from the top of my head, Death Note, Naruto, and there's some others that will probably be going over there, but those are just my top three. So I love those. So Lonnie, what do you think we should start off with now? You know, also this doesn't have to be super by the script or anything too, but you know, just have fun with it. It's just a bunch of bros talking.
A bunch of bros.
Bunch of anime bros talking.
I mean, Ben said earlier, we are all super into Attack on Titan. Personally, we've all read the manga, so we all know what's gonna happen.
Oh, manga spoilers. So
manga spoilers in a little bit. Right?
Okay,
we're good right now. We won't say anything yet.
We might have some the ton, but we'll see.
The last episode that just came out, was that episode 7?
It was episode 7.
Episode 7 was freaking crazy. We saw the Nutcracker doll. We saw FaZe Sasha.
FaZe Sasha. We saw a lot of things.
Freaking Armin, the nuke destroyer. We saw so many crazy things.
And at the end of the episode, we saw Reiner back to a different form, too.
It's like beta armor type.
Yeah, he didn't look good.
He looks like Weekend boy.
He had hair.
He did have hair.
Guys, he had hair.
But he had hair as normal armor too.
Yeah.
He just had some like weird lips. It was kind of like
he
looked like the Weekend.
He just wasn't feeling it, man.
Yeah, that was the Weekend Titan right there.
Dude, okay. But compared to episode 6, this one was a freaking masterpiece in all.
This actually, fun fact, this is the third highest episode rating of all time on IMDb.
Really?
It has a 10 out of 10. And the first one actually is an Attack on Titan episode 2. It's The Hero, I believe. It's the one where Erwin sacrifices himself and Armin is that one. It's in.
You don't gotta remind me.
So two Attack on Titan episodes are in the top 3 of IMDb, which is pretty cool.
Who's everyone's favorite Attack on Titan character?
Um.
I'll just go first.
Yeah, you go first, dude.
I definitely don't share this opinion with a lot of people, but Zeke is a Chad, and he always will be. So he's my favorite.
He's not more.
Minor is a close second.
Ervin's more of a Chad than Zeke.
But he died.
So.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Unfortunately, yes, my favorite character from Attack.
Yeah,
is dead now.
so a person that's more Chad than the Chad that killed him. Kyle, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, whatever.
My favorite is Levi. No, I'm just kidding. My favorite is definitely Mika. No, I'm just kidding. My favorite is definitely Aaron and Armin and John.
And
All
John.
three of them.
So they're all just tied 3-for-3.
Honestly,
or 10 for 1, I mean.
John's number 2.
You guys gotta pick one though. If you had to pick one,
you have to pick
Edwin
one, dude.
Smith.
Aaron, but I don't agree with him. Yeah, I don't agree with his ideologies. I just like him.
Okay. I want to ask you this: why is Aaron your favorite?
Homie went from 12-year-old kid seeing his mom getting eaten.
But also, don't forget to not include manga spoilers
within this. You know.
Okay.
Oh.
12-year-old kid, right? Seeing his mom getting eaten, to annoying 14-year-old, to edgy 19-year-old, which is pretty cool, right? And they did it pretty well. Like, you saw him putting in the work in the latest episode. You saw how crazy the homie is. And I just like how he went from this joyful teen into this like edgy kid, And he knows what's happening. There's like a war going on in his brain. And I just think they show it really good. I don't know. I like the writing.
Yeah. And so, before we move on, Jude, why is Beast Titan your favorite? I mean, Zeke. Sorry,
Zeke Beast Titan. I mean, they are.
Why is Zeke your favorite?
See, I would say, but all of my reasons are ginormous manga spoilers, so I guess I can't really say. You'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's probably true.
We'll talk
you
about
haven't said your
manga
favorite yet, Benjamin. You didn't say yours.
Oh, I was going to ask Kyle and then do mine, or
Okay,
I can,
never mind.
or
No,
I don't mind just doing mine now. My favorite at the moment is Reiner.
At the moment.
I guess like a while ago, I used to kind of like think that he was kind of a jerk and like, what the heck were you doing, or stuff. But obviously, in the past, we kind of knew there was something else going on, but we just didn't know it. And so now, when I kind of see a little bit more of his backstory, which we'll probably be seeing maybe a little bit more later too, and I think I like his character development. You kind of see his reasons, what he's also gone through, and the kind of sacrifices that he's had to make, and he's kind of broken. And so at the moment, I also like his Titan, that he has the armor Titan, which is pretty cool. But yeah, right now I kind of like him.
No one can read that.
Nah, nothing. Keep on.
No one can read that.
No one can read that.
Okay.
So Kyle, you're next.
See, Erwin just has so much hype moments, A lot of my favorite moments in Attack on Titan are actually has to do with Erwin. And he's always like my favorite type of characters are like the heroes that aren't the hero type. He's not a goody two shoes. He has his own ideals, and they aren't exactly let's say hero like, but I don't know. I can't really explain it. I just like him so much. That moment when he's yelling out off to those people is my favorite moment. It's such a
moment.
Whenever he's they're on the wall and those people are cheering onto them, and then he starts cheering. It's such an heartwarming moment, seeing that cold-hearted guy get all happy for a few moments.
So
I
like
also
to
think. Hold on, sorry. I
Yeah.
also think he is criminally underrated.
Hmm.
Okay,
Dang it.
Armin.
what was that, Jude?
We'll talk about that later.
You disagree?
Mm,
Would we rather have Armin than Erwin or whatever his name is?
I
Who
think
would we have
Edwin.
picked?
I think Edwin would be a more interesting guy to have the Colossal Titan, but
no,
I just
I think you're
imagine the
letting some
claw.
bias.
I just imagine the claws trying to be like advanced.
He literally would, right?
I just don't see it. I just
I
don't see it.
mean, can't not
You
have
mean it?
Armin.
Yeah,
Literally,
Armin's great.
I like Armin. It's just I like Edwin better.
Erwin would literally transform into the Colossal Titan with the scouts nearby. He wouldn't care if they died. He'd just be like, "This is for
You
the
got a
mission."
point. Actually, he probably would have.
That kind of sucks.
Armin
Well,
is
he's not the
more
stereotypical
remorseful.
hero.
It's
Mhm.
not. Yeah, he's not the typical shonen leader or a protagonist. He's not even a protagonist. He's just a character.
Good guy, hero.
So,
Mhm.
Selfish.
what's our favorite arc, though? Our favorite arc,
The Walmarie arc. That is just
Armory arc.
so good.
Retaking.
Yeah, the retaking
Mm-hmm.
Walmarie arc. So many great moments in there, and it's also very very sad because a bunch of stuff happened that makes me upset.
Which arc was it? I forgot the name of it. Where they kind of, I'm not saying it's my favorite, but I think it's up there. Where they found out that there was others that can turn into Titans, like Reiner and Bertolt. Which
You mean
arc
just
did that
like
fall
in
into?
season 2?
Yeah,
Season 2 is pretty much just one arc, considering it's
Mhm.
only 12 episodes. So just season 2.
yeah. Well, I definitely like what the one that Kyle was saying too, and I also like season 2. I just thought that was kind of a game changer.
I think
Mhm.
Juan Maria was pretty crazy.
Mhm.
But I do think this latest arc is also crazier.
Oh
Well,
yes.
that's
Last
true.
episode,
It's
you
not
had,
even done yet, though.
you had,
Mhm.
you had all the freaking Titans there besides Annie. All of the Titans were fighting. All of them.
Mhm. That's true.
And with
That
Reiner
is
just coming back,
That is true, actually.
who
Yeah.
knows
Yeah,
what's
but
gonna happen.
unfortunately,
He's in
Edwin
a
isn't in
nerfed
it, so it's
form.
not my
Shut
favorite.
the fleep up, dude.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful.
I think you guys are disrespecting the battle on Tross District, dude. That one's great.
Okay, that was crazy. Because
In
at that
season
point,
1,
it was
dude.
just humans versus giants. Not even
Yeah,
Titans. They were
no one
freaking
really
giants.
knew what was going on.
I
really.
kind of miss the mystery in that sense, you know. It's
Mm.
when I first watched
simplicity.
it, exactly. I had so many questions, and it's just like, why can Aaron turn into a Titan? Can other people turn into Titans? It's a lot of
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Cool.
I miss watching it for the first time too. It was just like an amazing experience.
You can feel the
Mhm.
tension throughout the whole entire Tross District.
And
Yeah.
then
it
just
was,
seeing
it
the
was
homies
good.
like, get
It was good.
clapped.
Yeah, you saw a lot of people die. It was good. It was humanity's first victory against the Titans. So
And there's like
Well.
so many like
in the world.
questions that we have probably like all had like first like what even are Titans, or what even is this ginormous colossal Titan? I honestly at first thought he was like
We did.
some sort of god or something. I was just so confused of what was going on. Then we all saw
Mhm.
what they were later on.
Mhm. Mhm.
So remember when Aaron Kruger was like to Grisha, he was like, save Mikasa and save Armin, or something along those lines. He's like, I don't remember whose memories those are, right?
Mhm.
You remember that? I saw something on YouTube today. And Grisha told that to Aaron when he injected him with the Titan spinal fluid. Right before he did, he said, if you want to survive and protect Mikasa and Armin, something like that. He said it. It was Grisha's memory that Aaron Kruger remembered.
Mhm.
It's kind of crazy because he said that, and the episode where he said it happened way before the episode where in season 3, where what's his name, Kruger told Grisha about it.
I didn't think about that. That's interesting.
It is pretty interesting.
Yeah, you kind of just imagine Aaron saying that, but it's Grisha. Interesting.
How? Okay, but how would freaking Grisha react to Aaron being like, "Hey, I found this friend. His name's Armin." Like,
Just like the dots, the dots were clicking together in his mind. He knew what he had to do. I mean, I can't say anything. Oh.
or like,
Manga
how do you
spoilers.
think Aaron's grandpa reacted when he's like, when Willie was like, "We need to go against the homie Aaron Yeager," and he's like, "Yeager?"
I mean, he was already insane, so
Yeah.
he probably didn't even know. He was probably in the hospital, so he might not have even heard it. I mean, he's probably dead now, if anything. Well, actually, no, he's probably still alive. But I'm saying because of the Lonnie. God, I was saying because of what just happened with the whole.
Oh yeah. I think we should go into manga spoilers.
That
I
was
think we should go into
not.
this manga
That was
spoilers.
not even
Should we go into
close
manga
to.
spoilers?
That was not even close to a manga spoiler. What I just said.
No, it wasn't. I
that
don't
was
think
a
anyone said it
manga
was.
spoiler.
That wasn't very smooth, Lonnie.
Like, what did I say? That? Oh no, we won't go into this right now. That's a manga spoiler.
Well,
You
said
just
we're about to
said
go into
manga spoilers.
We're in manga spoiler territory now.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Do you
look,
still
he's
have
back.
You still have the
He's
past
back.
one.
Okay, boys, we are back.
Yeah, I
Okay.
still have it. I still have it.
Oh, technical difficulties.
What were you
I
talking
think
about?
I was saying Sasha. I would have liked to see a lot more of her because it seemed like she was really cold-hearted.
Well, I mean, we see more of her from like the past, you know.
Flashbacks, but homie Aaron was freaking not even cold-hearted back then.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean,
he started to after he kissed
was starting
Astoria's
to.
hand. That's when he lost it.
Yeah,
It
but he was
started-
still deciding. He was still deciding to himself whether.
I know. I'd say that he already had decided. He was just hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he decided. Okay, do you remember when Aaron they went to Marley, right? And when Aaron when he left the thing, remember when he like left that place they were at? It was like a whole like convention or something.
I think I
You
know which
mean
part you're
when
talking about.
that kid pickpocketed Sasha and they
No.
almost tore off his arm, or
They did tear off his arm later on.
they did
But-
actually.
No, remember they were at this like meeting, right? And they were talking about like a thing, and then Aaron like left. He just left.
That's
I forgot.
you're not being real descriptive about it. This is thrilling content.
All the scouts went to like this meeting. I forgot what it was about, and it was like Marley talking about it.
It was about Zeke.
Was it? And then
Yeah.
Mikasa looked back, and
Mhm.
Aaron was gone. That's when he decided he was gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because he stayed in Marley for the whole time.
Well, maybe.
Wasn't that when he decided to do it? Because he didn't like tell anyone
Yeah,
else
but
about
didn't
it, and then he was just
he-
like, you know what, I want to do this.
I'm sure he like saw the future when he kissed.
And didn't he talk to
Yeah.
Yelena before that? He talked to Yelena. No, when did he talk to I forgot. Okay, anyways. I think Aaron in that time period was trying to find differences from what he knew was going to happen. I think that's why he asked Mikasa, like, what do you think of me as? He wanted to test out to see if other people's like choices would change. You know?
Mhm.
I feel like he asked Mikasa, what do you think of me as like a last ditch effort? And if she would have said, I love you, Aaron, homie would have been like,
No,
I think so.
no,
He
that's
was looking for any type of thing to like give him a reason not to do it.
no. Because
That's why he cried
That's
to that
not that
kid.
bad.
no, because his plan, she's still alive, whether he does his plan or not.
Yeah, but she would have been like, Aaron, don't do that.
He wouldn't have told her his plan, even if she said that she loved him. And he never once showed feelings for her in that way. If
Okay,
anything, he was
God.
cold to her.
Oh
He
yeah.
was
very
really
cold.
cold to her. He didn't care for her that way. And
He kind of did.
no, he didn't. He didn't.
He
Even a
didn't.
little bit.
No,
That's
look,
the.
he was
This is
just a
the.
little
This is
kid.
the inner Mika-san you're talking. No, he he never once felt that way
Oh.
towards her.
I love Mikasa, by the way, guys. Anyways.
The only one in here.
Is she your
I'm
Attack
just
on
kidding.
Titan crush?
Your waifu.
Yeah.
Other than Hitch and
It's the question.
Peak.
So now
Peak, dude.
Nah,
Okay.
man.
There's so many to freaking choose from. I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah.
We shouldn't go into that. Should we go into that?
Nah, man. The waifu talk is much more interesting than whether Aaron is in love with
Right.
Mikasa or
Okay,
not.
we're gonna cut. Okay, we're gonna right here. Wait, this is pause. We're gonna cut this part of Attack on Titan waifus before the manga spoilers. Okay, so don't talk
No.
about manga
Alright.
spoilers. Yeah, we'll cut it back in there so people can see it.
That's gonna be
Okay.
awkward.
It won't be awkward, G.
All right.
If we don't cut that part, will be awkward. Okay.
See,
I mean, sometimes we're just gonna bring up stuff that aren't spoilers after the manga spoilers session, and they'll just have to deal with it or something.
More watch time brings more people in. Okay.
See,
Well, this
I
isn't a
think-
video. This is a podcast, Lonnie.
You can edit podcasts.
No, you can't. No one edits
I-
Is
podcasts.
everybody gonna hear
What
this right
was what was the last podcast that you saw edited?
now? Lunch Club?
Well, you saw what happened to them.
Just had to say lunch club.
Yeah, man. Nah, dude.
Are we gonna add this in?
There, you
Are you
can
not-
edit all of this out,
Alright.
but you can like cut out certain things, but you shouldn't put one.
Okay.
Yeah, if you what you do instead is like skip to the part, tell them when we go to manga spoilers, skip to the part, like show them or like put in the description when the spoilers end, and then they'll just skip to that.
Literally time. Okay. We'll figure it out after. We'll figure it out. I should have just not said
Okay.
anything.
Because
Alright.
honestly,
Yeah,
we're just
probably.
talking. We're just
Mhm.
talking.
Okay. Best Attack on Titan waifu.
To be honest, I don't think Attack on Titan has the best of waifus.
I have to agree, but there's one that I really like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
wouldn't.
one
I
I
wouldn't
like-
Me
say.
too. I have to
I
agree.
wouldn't start this off by saying best waifus. I would start this off by saying who's your waifu.
Who's your
Wait,
not?
anime or just
as a waifu in
Attack
general?
on
In
Titan?
general,
In
No,
general,
No,
or Attack-
who's your Attack on Titan waifu?
Oh, okay.
Peak.
Peak.
No one's gonna be
That
Peak.
is such a lame answer.
Hitch.
What?
There you go.
Are you gonna have Crazy Annie or boring
Yeah, bro.
Mikasa?
Annie all day, man.
Mikasa is not freaking boring. Take that back.
Yeah, boring, stale, dumb character.
Hey, I don't. No, I can't go into.
She's
that.
not
Never
even.
mind.
She's not even in my top 20 characters. And she's probably not even in my top 50 characters. I don't like her.
Who's gonna be before Mikasa? Random Scout A who gets demolished by
Yeah, the two
Colossal
soldiers. The
with the
two
beast.
soldiers who get killed by Sasha are higher than Mikasa.
No, Mikasa's freaking the best. Y'all just don't.
She's not.
She's annoying.
I gotta be honest. I like her, but she's not the best. She's not in my top 10. She's in my top 20, but she's not top 10. But dude, Annie is best waifu. It's hidden in your souls. You just haven't realized it yet.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about
Definitely.
junior high,
No, we're
then
talking
yeah, I
about, we're
agree,
talking
but-
about
No,
Attack on Titan.
no. Yeah,
Cole,
we're
you're
talking about the
stupid.
canon Attack on Titan.
Junior high is
That was
canon.
Yeah, it is not canon.
Really, Kyle? I was just joking. Come on, man.
All right. Well, I mean, no, I like Annie, right? But I think Peak and
It's just because of that one fan service scene. If it wasn't in the manga,
no, dude, she's
or the
cool
anime.
in the manga.
Yeah.
So
Peak
is
is
Annie.
actually
Goes
a cool
off.
character.
I know, but like Peak is better and more.
No,
attractive.
she is not. Whatever.
I
dude.
mean,
maybe I
mean-
just have a thing for blonde anime characters. Android
Probably.
18, Riza
Historia.
Hawkeye, not Historia.
Historia is better than freaking.
No, she's
Mikasa.
not.
Yeah.
Mikasa.
Historia-
Then Mikasa?
Yes, Mikasa.
No.
Maybe. I don't know if I like her more, but she
No,
might be
no,
better.
no.
She might be
Yeah.
better waifu material.
Yeah, I
No.
think she's better waifu material.
I don't know if she's a better character, but she's definitely better waifu material.
Okay, guys. That's it.
Hold on, no. Ben hasn't
Yeah,
said
yeah.
his.
Oh wait, did Hal say his?
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, I
Peak,
said Peak.
I'm Hitch.
and I berated him for it.
Are you telling me you don't like Peak?
I do like Peak, but all right,
Are you
go ahead,
think
Ben.
she's overrated?
We could talk about overrated characters in a second.
No.
Well,
You're gonna break my heart.
you already know I like Annie, but that's kind of Jude's waifu.
Yeah, she's
I
mine.
can't.
You can't take her.
I can't really take her. I don't want to do that to you, bro. I don't
Yeah.
want to start problems, have an affair or anything.
I claimed her a while ago, dude. I have a body pillow in shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought you were
Dude, okay.
I thought you were serious.
Peak
Jude, you should buy that.
But I should get one.
Nah,
Just of the
don't do
female
that.
Titan though, because that's what I'm for, dude. So
Oh my god.
I have dreams about
So,
turning into a
you
Titan
had-
and eating her to become this female.
He's had
So
dreams
female
about being
Titan
skinny.
Annie is your
Oh,
waifu,
yeah.
right? Not regular Annie, just female
No,
Titan.
no.
Annie.
You decide that for yourself, based off of my context clues. Okay, Ben. Since Annie is taken,
And Pika's too.
and
Hitch.
but I don't think that was gonna
Slash
even-
Mikasa.
Why don't you just take
And
a
Petra.
Mikasa, dude?
And Petra.
Mikasa needs the love, bro. Why don't you just take her?
Just might as well say.
I would give that
just-
all day.
Might as well just say every anime girl. I guess.
Might as well just
Just.
Okay, Ben. Just go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, freaking Mikasa's my favorite.
Oh,
Freaking
I think-
Mikasa's my favorite.
I think I just like Historia or
Historia.
like. Yeah, Historia. She's cute. She looks cute in the anime, and she.
But she is kind of she not only is she into guys, she's also into girls. So you're gonna have a
That
lot
is
more
true.
competition.
Hey, don't get into that, Kyle.
Hey,
I'm just saying you're gonna have a lot
That
more
is
competition.
true.
Okay.
it could be more
man.
fun. Anyways.
Yeah, you could have some epic. You could have some like epic three ways, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Why you think I'm into Historia? I can have some fun,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's move on from this.
This
is
is
a
now
good
rated
time. This is a
TVMA.
good- Well, it
Just
is
kidding,
now.
just kidding.
No. Annie's the fifth favorite character anyway, so there's no way you can't choose her.
Dang, she's all the way up there already.
Dude, she shot up, man. She's pretty dope. And are we still on manga spoilers?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
I
manga
mean,
spoiler.
yeah.
That's
manga
a manga
spoilers
spoiler.
now.
That's
I
a
think
manga
at this
spoiler.
point-
That
we're-
honestly,
I
okay.
think
that,
at this
that
point
was,
we're at where you can kind of say anything.
okay. Well, yeah, she's pretty dope in the manga.
Mhm.
After she gets unhardened.
Mhm.
That,
That
was
was
so
cool
much
whenever
hype
she-
right there. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
I was like,
That
yo,
was
Annie. That was
Yo.
before I liked her a lot. but
She's
then
back.
Her backstory, I like that.
mhm.
Yeah.
See, it was
I
cool
want-
whenever she told Mikasa.
Makasa.
Makasa.
Mikasa.
shut up.
Makasa.
No, when she just says you don't have to think about it, and I thought that was pretty.
Yeah, freaking Armin being
Oh,
like,
shit.
bro, you need to be quiet about it, Aaron.
Also, for like any, say if some other people were to listen to our podcast and are also into Attack on Titan stuff like that, if you say Mikasa, I'm going to come to your door and teach you the right way to say it.
I'm
'cause
gonna
that's
come
not
to
the
your
way.
casa.
I have listened to other podcasts and they talk about this amazing anime and they say Mikasa and it frustrates me so much.
There's people like that. It's alright though.
Mikasa. It's like
Let's talk
Nicholas.
Let's talk about Levi.
Talk about Levi.
He's the second
Okay,
best
thoughts on
character.
Levi.
Okay,
Yeah, I wanna
Levi
get
is
off
such
my
a great
chest.
character.
I want to get off.
Okay.
my chest.
Hey Jude, go. Get off your chest. What are your What are your personal thoughts about
Okay.
Levi?
Okay. I just want to say as a little disclaimer. I love Levi. He's great. He's in my top 10. But if he's not the most overrated character in Attack on Titan, then I don't know who is.
Mikasa.
No,
No,
dude.
he's
No,
overrated.
dude. No, man. No, there is not a large fan base for Mikasa. There is a ginormous fan base, though, for Levi. Okay, I don't mean to generalize here, but you can ask any girl, and their favorite character is going to be Levi.
They don't even
Ask-
know. Yeah,
I know.
I've
girl.
talked to people.
I know a
I've
couple
talked to
of
people-
names.
I've talked to people who haven't watched Attack on Titan. I'm like, hey, do you watch Attack on Titan? They're like, no, but I love Levi.
It's so irritating, dude.
He's so cute.
Mhm.
He's so like cool.
Okay.
They
Okay,
probably
but
don't even know he's 5'3".
Levi in season 1 is pretty good, right? And then he gets injured.
I actually like him the
Dude.
most in season 1. Not even gonna lie.
I like him the best.
Mhm.
in season
I like
three.
what they
He
did
was
with
the-
him.
Not in season 3.
Nah,
They
dude,
nerfed
he's
him
kind
in
of a Chad in season
No.
1.
In season 3, he was crazy. Oh, like season 1, he was like like heartless and just like did everything, right? Season 3, it was pretty good for him, right? But the
You got
manga
character development.
Levi is only gonna get one good part, and then for the rest,
Yeah, not gonna lie, I probably would like him more if he got more in the manga, but that's not necessarily his fault. I still think he's overrated. It pains me when people are like, he's such a little cinnamon roll. Oh my goodness.
homie's a freaking Beyblade.
Oh my goodness, Levi, you're such a little cinnamon roll. When there's just a better character. That's
You
all.
know, there's donuts out there too.
There's
you know?
donuts, Reiner's a bagel. Right?
How dare you?
No, bagels are dope, dude. Right? Reiner's a
Yeah,
bagel with
okay.
that nice cream cheese spread.
Ooh,
And then
yes.
Armin is a piece of white bread toast with like strawberry jelly.
Burnt toast.
What is
love,
Erwin?
I love
Well,
toast.
What is
I
Erwin?
love toast so
Erdvin,
much.
Erdvin is
Erwin.
like he's like
Be careful what you say. Be careful what you
He's
he's
a
say.
like
carrot with a
wheat
rocket in
bread.
the middle.
He's like wheat bread. Wheat bread is healthy for you and it's good.
Oh, also, I wanted to ask what
Zeke is sourdough.
what number is Levi at in your list of top 10?
Levi is exactly number 10 on my top 10.
Number 2 is my second favorite. He used to be my favorite, but then
I
Erwin
think he's
became my
around
favorite.
7 for me.
7.
Wait, I actually forgot.
You need to check the list real fast.
Yes, I
See,
did.
he always was. Wasn't my favorite character until I saw, like, his backstory and everything. In season 3, he just has
It's
so
not
much cool moments.
his backstory.
Let me finish.
You know why his
He
freaking
gets
mom was
so
sick?
much cool moments in season 3, right? When he claps Zeke, and it's so satisfying because Zeke had just killed my favorite character, and I wanted to see Zeke get his butt kicked so badly. And
He didn't even
Levi
die.
fulfilled it.
Didn't
He
they?
fulfilled it. He fulfilled my wish.
Levi
And I
is
appreciate
in
it so much. But
number
Evan's better.
7 in
Number
my list.
7.
Hey, but do you know why? Do you know why freaking Levi's mom was in a bad state? You know why she was sick?
Why?
Because Ackermans didn't get the right treatment.
Yeah.
They were ostracized.
Yeah, and you know she was forced to go underground, and you know what she did for work?
Prostitute.
Yeah.
What?
She
Yeah,
got
dude,
freaking
she was a
sick.
prostitute.
I forgot
And-
about that.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's not Levi's backstory. It's Kenny's backstory, and Levi just happens to be in it. I understand
it's
the
still
OVAs are.
some of a well,
The OVA was
that
really
too.
good.
The OVA too. The OVA too.
Yeah,
as well.
but it's not in the main.
He's just that
line.
character you
See, he's
rely
like-
on. You know?
He's,
That
just
is
he's,
true.
he's,
I don't want to see him die. I do like him a lot. He's just overrated.
Okay, but
Yeah.
seeing him get his foot bit, I like how he's like now homie's like a regular person. Like he got blown up, he got one eye, a couple fingers. Homie got his like knee bit.
Mm-hmm.
Homie can like die now, you know? Like,
Levi-
he's not OP.
I hate initial OP stuff like that. Like freaking Ackerman blood. Oh, I'm an Ackerman, therefore I am stronger than 9 of the Titan shifters. That is, except for maybe the founding. But that's stupid. How can a human be stronger? I mean, they're basically just
He
a
has Titan
Titan
blood
but
in
in a
him.
human form. It's just so stupid. I
You
hate
think
it.
I don't.
you think
My-
Levi could take on Aaron?
Right now,
Right now, no. But
founding Aaron,
Before
of
founding
course
Aaron.
he could.
Right before founding
yeah.
Aaron.
Because he can take on the strongest of the Titan shifters at the time, which was Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been confirmed that he is because of, well, I mean, mainly because of his call.
Biasness.
No, you will see that I am not
Oh,
biased.
Zeke is so good.
Do you want to know why I like Zeke? Now
Why?
I can say
Oh,
because we're in
yeah,
manga spoiler
Let's
territory.
hear.
Yes, say it.
Why?
All right. I have daddy issues, and Zeke is basically daddy issues, the character. I relate to him in that aspect. You really see, even though his ideals are flawed, and I don't necessarily agree with them, it's basically like committing suicide, which is what he wants to do. But you understand him. It's like you're showing mercy in a way that you shouldn't. Like, you should be fighting for freedom in a way that you can, because you can make a greater change than what you're doing right now. He has good ideals. It's flawed, but it's also like, I understand, and I feel like, not even gonna lie, he could convince me, but I can't talk to him considering that he's a fictional character.
Mhm.
And it's not like he's killing them. He just wants them to not have babies anymore.
I definitely agree with
Mm.
Zeke
I
more than
know.
Aaron.
I will definitely agree.
Yeah,
with Zeke
definitely more than Aaron.
because
Like,
Aaron.
I don't think anyone should like Zeke.
I think a normal sane person would agree with Zeke more than Aaron because Aaron's
Mhm.
out here trying to is committing at the current moment in the manga global decimation.
75% of the world's already dead.
No, just a little bit of it.
75%, dude.
No, it cannot be 75%.
No, dude.
75%
He
somewhere.
literally just got to the where Liberia or whatever it's called, where like the
Oh, yeah.
Marlians were. He literally just got there. Not 75% of the world. That'd be insane. They should have just stopped right there, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that the Eldians need to go bye. They need to go bye. Even though I like them,
I think so.
they're
too.
the source of the problem. If they
Yeah.
weren't
They're
there,
not the source of the. It's not. Their ancestors are the one that caused the problem. I think
Yeah.
that's unfair for the future ones.
am I gonna get canceled for being Eldian
Oh,
racist?
Eldians. I meant Marlians. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
Eldians
I don't
need to
think
go
Marlians
bye.
should die.
The
I think they
Eldians need to
should.
go. Like, look, with the 9 Titan shifters being constantly thrown around, eventually one person's gonna get it, and they're gonna misuse the power, and there's always gonna be this like war or violence going on. But if there's none of them, at least the wars that are gonna be going on are just human.
I just think that's like, I don't know. I just think that's unfair to
See, I
be
think-
like, it's just like that's like killing a whole nother race just because they're suffering persecution. It's like, oh, you're gonna suffer persecution for the rest of your life. Might as well just kill you. No,
Yeah, but
I
you
think
can turn
Marlians
into a
should.
freaking giant and just eat people.
that is true. But I mean, that's just kind of basically going off of a theory that they have, which is that like a baby would get reincarnated with the Titan Shifter, which isn't something that has happened yet.
Yeah.
So that's just a theory. They could just not inject people with the Titan spinal fluid.
Yeah.
Well,
you know,
Zeke kind of does all the time.
I think Marlian should go away because you see in the first episode of season 4 that they're not only fighting against Paradis, they're also
they're
fighting against others.
war.
They're the root of the problem. They're the root of the problem.
I
so
wouldn't
think they
say
should go
that.
away.
I mean, to be fair, they are hypocritical considering that they are. But they shouldn't. No race deserves to die. I think that certain people might, but I don't think a whole entire race deserves to. I think right now at this point, Eren has become irredeemable. So yeah.
Also, I thought I'd just ask this question to all of you. If you could have the power of one of the 9 Titans, which one do you want? And also why?
Well, I don't want to say. Well, mine is gonna be Super Giant. It's the Warhammer Titan, and just because it's so cool.
You're gonna get clapped first fight.
The only downside though is this, with the crystal and everything, that you're not actually in.
You are. It's just not in that specific moment. She chose to do that.
I thought. Well, anyways, I think it has
the
cool
only reason why
when
Warhammer lost is because stupid Ackerman showed up.
Yeah.
The Warhammer.
Wait, which one? Wait, which one? Hold on, which one?
Both of them.
Mikasa.
Mikasa, yeah.
I mean, Levi helped with the jaw.
Yeah.
Everyone would have died like 3 times if it wasn't for them.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, he wouldn't have done it if he didn't know that he was going to be saved. I mean, Homie can see into the future with the Attack Titan, so he knows exactly what to do.
Yeah.
I would probably take Colossal. Just for
You're
fun.
basically Bertolt, so.
Bertolt.
Yeah, you are basically Bertolt.
See, Colossal's cool. It's just you're never going to be able to do it ever.
Yeah, and it's also really slow, and it's just too problematic.
It's cool, and it's.
I can choose when to explode too.
Dude, Bonnie, if you could be the Colossal Titan right now, you can go to like the center of the Pacific Ocean and have like the biggest cannonball ever.
I would burn up all the
kill every species of fish to ever exist.
Yeah.
Like it's just like you like move the earth a little bit.
But hey, he'd be getting a Guinness World Record. thing.
Did you see how
maybe.
the Titans were swimming underwater? It was so funny. Like they were actually like swimming
I thought that was great too.
on the way to Marley.
Oh, so by the way, so I meant to ask you, Jude, this because I know you the Sasageo, the part would always make you laugh was
Oh,
Zeke running with all those guys.
I
What
didn't
is your take on
understand.
that now?
Well, it's been
Oh.
confirmed what it is now.
Wait. Let's
I
explain
didn't
that
get
better.
to say
Let's
my
explain that
Titan,
better.
by the way.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious.
Oh, beast. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
but this goes into what beast, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's
can
true.
you choose? I don't think you can.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think you can.
You can't choose, but I
Did you see
guess
that
it's
freaking
if you
T-Rex
could
Titan?
choose.
The T-Rex Titan is basically just a bigger jaw Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like the T-Rex wouldn't be too good because he's like
Nah, bro, T-Rex would be OP.
Yeah, that would be.
Like getting a tiger, just basically your jaw Titan. Getting anything that can bite really strongly is just another jaw
a bird
Titan.
Titan though would be OP.
Well,
Flux?
Well,
Falco.
should discuss that
Falco,
more.
I mean. Shoot.
Yeah, it's like
Flock.
flock. Yeah, what would
I meant
Flock
Falco.
be?
A
He'd get like
flock
a
of
dolphin.
A flock
Flock,
of
the most
My-
underrated character in, or second most underrated.
Zeke is the
character.
most underrated character.
No, Edward's
He is pretty
the most
underrated.
No, Edward's
Everyone, well, I mean, everyone's hating on him just because they haven't seen him in manga. They haven't seen his manga stuff.
That's just stupid.
Zeke-
Non-manga
Zeke-
readers.
Okay. I thought you were about to insult Zeke.
Zeke did some
No.
crazy stuff. Killed the homie Pixies.
He did do a lot
He
of crazy things.
kills
Yeah.
so many of my favorite characters. I cannot forgive him for that. I like Zeke, but
He
he can
did
never
kill your
go.
favorite
No,
character.
He can never enter my top 5 because of that.
He has done some irredeemable stuff, and I will say that. But it's war. Aaron took a little bit too far with the global
Mhm.
decimation, but it is war.
You think?
I mean, it's not like he's committing a war crime. But no.
Yeah.
See, that's why I wasn't, before I read further, that's why I wasn't so, like, furious that Aaron, like, killed all those people on Liberia. Because that's exactly what Reiner and Bert and Annie did on, and Zeke did on Paradise. So that's why, but now, I liked it better when Aaron and Zeke were just gonna be homies. But I mean, it makes sense that he was gonna betray him. I mean, of course.
Mhm.
I mean, by taking away the Eldians' ability to reproduce, that's taking away their freedom. Even though he's basically doing that right now, but whatever.
Oh.
But he's always fighting for his freedom, not really the people
Mhm.
of it. He's a little bit
Yeah.
selfish. So
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
Zeke is a really good character. He just killed
He
my
is a really
favorite
good
character, so I cannot say he will ever be in my top 5.
I would
Zeke
be
is better
upset
than
too.
Erwin.
He
that's
this
what
is a conversation for another time. I don't want to get into that. But Benjamin, who would you be? What Titan would you want to be out of the shifters, bro?
Oh, you already know. I mean, Cart Titan kind of looking cool.
Card Titans,
Card-
yeah, but it's just like
Cart Titan's kind of
You're
baddie,
trying
you
to get
know?
memories, dude. You're trying to get
trying to get
memories.
these memories. Yeah, trying to like be like, oh, you know what I'm talking about. Trying to get some new material.
You know. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, but on a serious
You know the
note,
vibe.
I honestly think, I I honestly think the armor Titan would be pretty cool. Kind of indestructible, you know. One of my
Well-
favorite.
But it's-
About almost, you know. I mean, obviously in his past fights, even though he's kind of lost all of them,
He has gotten decked. See,
Oh my gosh.
I have a theory about the armored. I feel like the armored could be way more OP if Reiner would harden his whole body with another like layer of hardening,
Mhm.
because he's shown that he can harden his hands and his feet when he like climbed up the wall.
Yeah.
Give Ermin a stare down, which was dope.
So if he was able to do that like all over, then he'd like probably be like so
probably
much
Or, like,
better.
at least on his face. Like at least
At
on his
least-
face.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. Like on his nape.
I
Mhm.
almost broke something again, dude. You remember last time I almost broke this?
I do remember. Nah, but he'd probably be a lot slower. But I mean, then again, he'd be almost indestructible.
Because can
Mhm.
hardening break hardening? No.
Well,
Can it?
that's what his armor is. It's just hardening.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
can
but like,
hardening-
could someone
It's
like with
special
the
hardening.
could something with like the equal amount of hardening like break that?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, all of the Warhammer is just covered in hardening. That's
because
what the
Aaron
Yeah.
couldn't break that.
Mhm,
He didn't. Did he break it? I mean, I guess when she was
No.
transforming, but that was when she was all fleshy.
Yeah.
I doubt it. But this leads me into why would you choose the Cart Titan if you could just be the Jaw Titan? Because
That's true.
Jaw is just a better cart. I mean, sure, Jaw isn't.
Well,
Jaw
as
isn't-
you know, I was joking about the Cart Titan.
I know, but I was just
Mhm.
when you said that, I was just thinking about it.
Just thinking, yeah.
I just broke my pen, but whatever.
Speaking of the Jaw Titan
Mhm.
of the last episode, kind of seems like he messed things up a little bit.
He did mess things up. A lot of it, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, you
It's-
can't blame him. He was new. He's
Basically
he's
like
new.
he's like Aaron.
Yeah, he was kind of like
in
Aaron.
The first couple
It's,
He has
seasons.
a whole freaking
incompetent
protagonist
idiot.
thing.
An incompetent idiot. That's basically what he is.
He's great.
Mhm.
I love Porco.
No, I love Porker too. It's just that's what he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's just like in the
Falco's better.
last episode. Yeah, he was kind of
Mm.
just being like, he wasn't going along with the plans or at all. He was kind of he
I mean,
was
He
here
was
and
going
there.
based off of emotion. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically off of
But-
his emotion.
But to be fair, him doing that did allow Zeke to have his plan fulfilled. So I mean, I'm pretty sure Zeke was betting on that,
Mhm.
like someone else would. Bet
Well,
on
because
things.
Porco was only like the Titan for like
I think he was only
couple-
Titan for like 4 years.
4 years.
yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, he had been fighting in a war,
Hmm.
so he
Yeah,
should.
but I don't think he was going against other Titans though. So
Well, that's true, and also he wasn't fighting on his home turf, so
yeah.
he didn't really have that experience. And
Mhm.
Falco's already a better Jaw, so that's a big
Yeah.
spoiler.
He
Yeah.
literally, homie literally turned into a Titan for the first time, destroyed all the freaking Skip Boys, and then freaking literally turned into a bird.
Dude, well, that's the Beast Titan in him that he got from the fluid. Because if he
So
didn't,
can he switch? Can he like pick which one?
maybe I feel like
If
feel
he's
like he
attuned
can,
with it, I
I
think he
feel like
can.
he can sprout wings, perhaps.
Uh,
Like maybe like when he's like all like clawed up, he can just like sprout the wings, you know?
How did we not like figure that out? Literally, Falco
Well,
turned into a freaking bird. So
Well, I knew already, but
well, yeah,
I
you know,
remember-
already saw it. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I was like,
Wait. Well, actually,
Yes,
go ahead.
Kyle?
What you're gonna say?
I don't-
I was gonna say.
Kyle,
I was gonna ask everyone who's their least favorite Attack on Titan.
who's your least favorite Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think this is big enough yet. To
Well,
actually-
just
no,
just
one
off
you
of the
hate.
top of your mind,
Yeah,
you know.
and Gabby is the worst, I think.
yeah,
I feel like Gabby
well,
and
yeah,
Flock
right
is
now, Gabby. Yeah, I do
Everybody's
not
gonna
like
hate
Gabby at all.
Gabby
He's
except
Gabby.
for-
No, what's annoying on freaking
Everybody's gonna hate
Instagram
her.
and it's TikTok, people are always worshiping.
They-
Oh,
there's a
Gabby's cute. I love Gabby, but she's
Really,
I
I haven't
hate her,
seen
dude.
one of those yet.
not.
No, Gabby slander
Someone-
all the way. dude.
Anyone who's
I
a
feel like
I hate her.
Gabby and Flock is a pretty basic
Flock.
answer. Not even
Okay,
like-
Flock
I don't
is
like
a good
Flock.
character. I
no,
like
he's a
Flock.
great character, but I mean, he's
I
a
don't
character
dislike
that
him
you're
at all.
supposed to hate.
I don't
Well,
necessarily hate
yeah,
him at all.
well,
never
I know.
have.
But he's like one of those characters that you're like, why are you such a jerk? But then he's like also like, oh, I mean, I guess you're making sense on the stuff. that you're saying.
See, I like him better than Mikasa.
I don't know if I like.
Oh
him.
yeah, in my list, Mikasa is at 10. Sorry, bros.
She's not in my top 10.
Oh.
She's only in Lonnie. Sorry, Lonnie.
See, I wonder what she would be. I don't think she would be in top 30. Maybe she'd be in top 40, but
what other
Freaking Ackerman,
characters?
dude. She's a
Dude,
freaking
all these
Ackerman.
I don't
side
like
characters are
Ackermans,
better.
bro.
Moblit, let's see. Moblit, well, actually, I already know what
Moblit.
my markers. Moblit, let's see. Mike,
Boba?
Mike freaking.
the
Oh,
Haji's
Boba.
side,
Yeah.
sideman. What
Look,
else? Those two
Mo-
soldiers, right? The
Those
soldiers
two
that got
soldiers.
the two
Those two
soldiers that got
soldiers.
shot. The ones I mentioned earlier, the one got shot by
The
Sasha.
one in
They're
carts.
better
In the
than
cart.
Mikasa?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What else? Who
That
else?
was-
Let's see. Willie. I think Willie.
I forgot about Willie. Not even gonna lie.
Kyle,
Willie.
you're doing this just to be funny, dude. You
No,
don't
I genuinely. I
believe
know.
you're
I
better.
no. I yes.
You
I
should
actually
know.
do.
You should know
I
that
genuinely-
Kyle.
Why?
I
You should
genuinely
know
don't
this.
like
So
Mikasa.
bad.
I
Why is
genuinely
she
don't like
bad?
Mikasa.
She's not bad at all. What do you have
I mean,
against
I still can tolerate her. I don't hate her,
You're
but she is.
You're biased, dude. You're freaking biased.
How's that biased?
You're freaking biased.
I mean, he's just
How?
sharing his. I mean, technically, everything that we're talking about right now is a biased opinion. So
Why don't you like?
Oh, so Udo and Sophia I like better than Mikasa,
Oh,
even though they got clapped.
no. Oh my god.
Oh, Lonnie got disconnected.
Yeah, he did that on
Oh,
purpose.
okay.
He
Oh,
did it on
okay.
purpose.
Oh, he did.
You have to turn your mic on, or
He's
your
getting
mic on. Your,
triggered.
Oh
your
man, did
camera
he? Oh man, Lonnie, there you are.
Okay.
Oh, Lonnie.
How old is Sophia, by the way?
Wouldn't
Hey,
you like to know?
Kyle. Hey,
Wouldn't you like to know?
you already know how old she is. Underage is all you need to know.
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't say it since
I'm underage. The
Yeah, me
lights-
Say
Like-
yeah.
Yeah,
That
they got
whenever
correct.
like I remember my freaking brother telling me this. Like, dude, did you see Sophia's
Did you
legs after
see
she
her
got
legs?
crushed?
Yeah, dude, I know. I mean, maybe that's why
Why
Udo's
did
like.
they look like that, dude? Why did they look like that?
I mean, she was just like all sprawled out, and her legs kind of. Man, she was basically just second Annie, so I kind of liked her.
She had the same nose as her too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that.
Imagine
nose.
they're actually related. That would be cool.
Well, maybe they are.
But
I doubt. No, that'd be stupid.
Why?
Okay,
I have another
It would
question.
just be so out of nowhere, is all.
question.
have another
Marcel is
question.
better than no. Actually, take that back. No, he's not. Never mind. Take that back. No, he's
Okay,
not.
sorry,
I like Mikasa
sorry.
more than Marcel.
Look,
Sorry
her mom
about
or the Mikasa.
We can't make your mom jokes. Right?
Oh, no, we can. Okay, the world needs to know that Lonnie
Oh.
knows that your mom jokes towards Kyle.
He enjoys them. Okay, what were you gonna ask? Benjamin?
I was thinking about discussing what do you guys, how you guys think your opinions, because there's a lot of mixed opinions on social media like Reddit and Instagram about Mappa Studios, and I was wondering, what do you guys think that they're doing a pretty decent job? Because
Yeah.
there's like a lot of like
Episode 6
arguments going on.
I
Episode
think that you're
6
fine. They're
visuals
doing great. They're
suck.
doing good.
Yeah,
But
I
they're doing
personally
preferred
think they're
Wit.
doing pretty good too.
I would prefer Wit, but I mean they're doing
Well, Wit-
a great, not great. They're doing a good job.
They're doing an
Adapting.
amazing job.
Yeah, they're doing an amazing job adapting, but animation could be better. But I mean,
They had
You
only
can't
8
always
months,
have great-
So they literally
only-
only had
yeah.
8 months.
Wit had
Yeah.
its moments too, where it didn't look that great.
yeah, the
did you
first
see
season,
horses, dude?
the first
The
season,
freaking
is like-
horses.
Well, also, we're kind of like on like the TV release of season 4, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what
And
you're talking
they
about.
get a lot. Like Wit looked trashy on the TV releases, but like when the Blu-ray stuff came out, they looked great. So
Mhm.
I mean, this is just maybe that's what's gonna happen. I don't think it's bad. I will agree
I don't
that
think it is.
I will agree that in episode 6, when like Aaron was like turning around after eating Willie, he looks a little bit clunky there. He looks like a
Yeah.
PS2 character. But that was honestly the only time I thought it was like egregious.
Mhm,
But like
mhm.
the other, I mean, the CGI was great in this newest episode. I
Yeah.
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
even-
it was.
couldn't even
I,
tell.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Jude.
I was just gonna say I couldn't tell. What were we?
See, I think they're relying a little too much on CGI because the CGI in episode 1 was not the greatest.
Not the
Good.
greatest.
And neither
Not the goodest.
and neither was it in season, and not even in episode 6. I have to disagree with you. I think I mean, it wasn't as bad as the first episode, but still,
Yeah,
like,
but
they relied
In
too much on
episode 7, it looked. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
But what
they-
did you think of CGI?
Make without CGI,
They-
you have to rely on making Zeke.
well, you don't know.
Aaron-
You don't know what's
It's because
going
he
on.
wasn't
in the
running. He
studio.
wasn't like moving a lot. You know, Armin was
Yeah.
just standing still.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But oh my goodness, that colossal titan. Let's stop being so negative. That colossal titan
With
scene.
the
That
lip
colossal
dude.
That's the
titan
best
was
colossal.
beautiful.
Colossal.
Oh yeah,
well
that's the
done.
best the colossal titans ever gonna look.
No, I take the notes. Episode 1 when coming over the gate. That's the best.
Oh.
But then this is a close second.
Well, that's true actually. I
I'm
honestly,
disappointed.
What?
Wait, not
Wow.
about how we looked.
You were
Oh, but
disappointed in it?
Into the manga. No. In the manga, and how
Oh.
Armin uses Colossal, but we'll talk about that later.
well, yeah. I just let's talk about. Hold on. I just that still shot of him, like zoomed out, and it's just the destruction that he caused is
all that
really-
red.
It's
Yeah.
brilliant. It's like how
Mhm.
they were saying earlier when they were talking about like all the Titan shifters and they were describing each Titan. It was like the god of destruction, and it's really showing that with Armin. And you can see the clear regret that and just disgust that Armin has in himself. And then you cut to Eren, him like literally smashing the Jaw Titan on the ground. Like you like they say in the intro when they're screaming monster and zooming in on his face, Eren has become a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the first
And
time
that's just the tip of the iceberg.
that was the first
Mhm.
time Armin turned into the colossal, wasn't
That
it
is
too?
Mhm.
So he
no,
got to
no.
yeah,
There-
right?
There was like a
on
scene.
anime.
Well, yeah, an anime.
Armin
in-
would take.
Because like at least like cuz that's why I at least I don't remember there being flashbacks in the manga so far of him turning into it because in
Well,
this one he was like, so this is what you saw Bertolt, as in
He
like
would-
this is the first time he's done this.
He would turn into the Colossal Titan when the ships would go, and he would pick up the ships, or
Mhm.
maybe that was Eren, but one of
Well,
them. They would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that Aaron did that once.
in the manga, it showed like Zeke saying, "Well, they've been taking out our fleet." So they
Too. He had to train with the Colossal and all that.
Armin?
Yeah.
Well, it might be one of those titans that just comes inherently because Bert didn't really have to
Bert,
train
yeah.
that much for it. I mean, maybe Bert is just a G, and
Yeah.
but so is Armin. I mean, Armin. I mean, even though we haven't seen him, we've only,
We will only see him once too.
yeah. Well, for now at least, he might use it
Yeah.
in the next coming 3 chapters. I hope he does. But
He
Yeah,
better.
me too.
well, at least they have reason as to why.
Yeah, he won't feel bad.
I would be because I would be pretty upset if they didn't have any reason, but they do.
Mhm.
Oh
yeah, that kid. How did that kid survive, dude?
that kid.
Wait, which
The
Well,
kid that, how is he still alive?
He's gonna die eventually. I mean, he just
The kid under
Yeah.
under the bricks.
yeah.
Yeah, how is he still alive after all that? Dude, he honestly, like, he has such endurance. He should be turned into like.
he should be one of the
He
titans.
should be a main character. He should be a
Yeah.
main character.
Nameless
Armin
child.
Yeah,
He
I
dropped
genuinely
Rock.
think, like, I thought that like Armin was just gonna step on him, and I was gonna be laughing.
That would have
so
been
much.
so sad though. It would have
That's
been.
not like
It would have been
No,
hilarious.
I
He
thought it would have
done
been
it
funny.
on purpose, definitely.
Yeah, but
Dude,
I
but
thought
when
it
that
would've been
pickpocket
funny.
kid got stepped on, dude, that was so crazy.
What?
The
Some of the
pickpocket
manga.
kid. Remember later on in the manga when
Oh
the
yeah, I
pickpocket kid
know,
gets
dude.
stepped on?
It's so. I'm so not ready to see that in the anime. Like just seeing
I don't
like.
think it will be.
No, dude, because in the manga panels they just showed them crushing people. So I wouldn't. I mean, they were honestly more brutal in the anime with
Yeah.
with the whole like Eren attacking Liberia with them than they have been than they were in the manga. So if anything, they might show more, and it's gonna be so sad, dude. I'm not ready for that.
That
Have you seen that one
kid
when it's like
got-
the brain, one of the dude's brain is legit
Yeah, his
hacked
friend,
out?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Like,
Or when
I wonder if they're gonna make that.
there was a lot
TBMA.
of headshots, dude. Like a lot of people got like executed, like
Domed?
straight in the head.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
fuck.
It's so.
Yeah,
Don't
fuck that
Attack
dude.
on Titan.
Why,
To be
dude?
honest, Attack on Titan has censored a lot of stuff though. Like whenever Aaron's mom died, that was censored.
Well, they only really like showed that in the manga like that because it's just like like they just wanted to make it more like effective when it
Wait,
happened.
I haven't
you know?
seen a manga panel of it.
But you can
It's
see her
just
getting choked.
you just see her like legs hanging out and like kicking back and forth,
Mhm.
like in her mouth, in the Dina Fritz mouth.
Yeah.
Which Kyle
And
doesn't like.
sometimes it makes you like really cringe and like, oh, why are they showing this? But they are trying to like at least trying to make you
No.
feel the same feeling like, oh my god, this is terrible.
Oh yeah,
no,
I
this
don't
is
I don't
happening.
hate it for that. I
I
actually
don't
really
hate it at all.
like
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying like, they I think they do a really good job at really trying to make you feel like make you feel you're in that show and just like, oh my god, this is happening and why Titans just need to die. Like,
they really do a good job of like showing like the terror and the dread.
oh yeah,
Like I don't think it's ever going to be rivaled how they did in the first episode, but how they did in
Mhm.
episode 6 was pretty great. Like seeing that couple that we kind of saw, like that drunkard, and then
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
and
he
then
just
getting
got,
crushed by the rock. That was
Yeah.
sad. Just seeing them all
Yeah.
die was actually sad because like the
Mhm.
first 4 episodes did a really good job of making you feel for the aliens.
yeah,
Yeah. That
or the
I
Marley
don't.
aliens.
I was so surprised how brutal like
First 5
Zofia
episodes.
and Udo's death were since they were children. But
It's Attack on Titan.
Dude, but
well,
freaking
yeah, but they
Colt's,
never really did that.
Colt's
Showed
freaking
child
death,
death?
dude.
Don't remind me
his
of
body
Cold
getting.
Stance.
I mistake. Cold Steph. We haven't seen that animated yet, but that was sad.
Dude, that's gonna be.
I'm not ready for that.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not ready
It's
for
gonna
it
make
either.
I know for a fact I'm gonna hate Zeke too for that.
I think that hating character for but
Huh?
we'll talk about. I think hating character for that's a little bit, but it's alright, I guess. I mean,
No, what?
Arrowing out here killing children.
Yeah, teenagers.
When? Oh well, teenagers.
When literally sent a whole freaking fleet
Yeah,
of.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
yeah.
You don't hate Arrowing for that, so that's a little bit
Well, Levi did tell me.
hypocritical. Nuh-uh. Arrowing was
Ooh.
like, "I'll come up with a plan." But you decide whether you should do it or not because I don't really want to die.
I meant not teenagers or not.
No,
I thought
but
they're all like already like 19 and all over.
No, dude.
No,
Aaron
they're
is
like
only
14.
19 now.
No, they were like 13, dude. Because when you graduate,
There's
like
no way they're
13.
13.
No, they were
Yeah.
like 15, 16.
Okay.
They weren't 13.
Yeah.
They were like
Okay.
15, 16.
They were pretty young.
Yeah, they were really young. And also when Erwin was having Aaron and Annie fight, as in their Titan form, plenty of innocence, and that was all Erwin's fault.
Yeah.
He would have been arrested.
Yeah,
He was arrested.
You got a point, actually.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying you shouldn't hate a character for that when your favorite character has done the exact same thing.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Well, none of those people were my favorite characters.
I knew you were going to say that. They would be if they showed more focus on it, because apparently you have a weird thing for good characters having brutal deaths.
Shut up.
Yeah, kind of.
That's why you
I
like
was gonna bring-
Marco.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess Marco and Bert.
But Bert was developed.
Well, no, yeah, true. I take that back.
I love Bert.
See, Bert became like the best freaking villain. Like, I remember when they were describing him at first, he's like, he has great potential, but he lacks like motivation or something like that. Homie got the motivation.
I love
and
Bert.
died.
Yeah, but the thing is, Bert would have never been as good as. Oh, this is what I wanted to say earlier, but Armin is a way better Colossal than Bert was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because Armin has like the actual guts and the brains to like make decisions for himself and like decide whether or not he should use the Colossal. Where Bert relied on Zeke and Reiner to like give him the go ahead to do something.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
Mm-hmm. Like Armin can lead and use his Colossal to a good advantage, but Bert he's great.
He just waited, kind of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's
Well, in the last
he's
battle,
too
he,
meek.
like,
I mean, he's
Yeah.
so good that freaking Levi was like all saying like, "Oh, I don't regret choosing or making that decision."
Oh yeah,
Which
exactly. He's
I
basically
cannot
his
wait
Airwing too.
to see that. I cannot wait to see that.
we're not going to see it for another like 2 years, dude.
Definitely
It's
by
like
the end
a
of the
year.
year.
Yeah, like season 3, dude. That only
Well-
took a whole like year, or even less, I think.
Well, I've heard through the grapevine that part 2 is gonna start in July.
Yeah, see.
according to Netflix in Japan. Because Netflix in Japan gets everything.
That's true.
Netflix in Japan. So jealous.
Right.
Is there anything else that you guys want to bring up than in Attack on Titan to discuss?
How long have we been
Best
going
opening.
hour and a half.
Oh, best opening.
Yeah, we've been going for just a little over an hour.
An hour
now.
and 15 minutes.
on? Okay, all right.
Yeah, we can end soon because my phone is actually about to die, and I don't want to use my JBLs for the thing.
Okay.
Well,
God.
I was just wondering about Attack on Titan to just ask like a few other questions that's not specifically about Attack on Titan before we end it.
Mhm.
But
Wait,
yeah.
everyone at this moment say their favorite, and it doesn't matter if you have the same. Just tell me
Your favorite,
opening.
Attack on Titan opening?
Boku no Senso. That's my favorite.
Season 4 opening for
Season 4 opening.
yeah.
Sasagi.
Yeah, I love season 4
Is it-
opening right now. I've been so into that one.
Is it actually
Okay,
Sasagi
is that your favorite?
one?
Is that your favorite one?
Yeah.
Sasagi is your favorite?
Not mine. My
No,
favorite.
I'm saying Lonnie. Okay. Boku no Senso. He's Sasagio Jude.
It's always gonna be Gurren no Yumiya or however you say it.
Gurren
Dude,
no
it's-
overrated.
No. Gurren no.
It's not overrated.
Gurren no perfectly rated.
Yeah,
All right, Ben,
the
your
one on
favorite?
Spotify.
It's
No,
too
no,
iconic.
that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that I want to say because it's like Jude said, it's iconic, and also the one on Spotify is like I love
It's
that
the
one.
same. It's the
It's
song.
the full song. It's the full
Yeah.
song.
It's
Yeah,
just
the full song.
Yeah, the full song's good, but the overrated. Anyways,
It's not overrated.
It's not overrated.
Ben, what's your favorite?
It's just not your favorite.
Oh, that's why I said.
Gurren no
I
Yama's your
thought you
favorite?
just asked me. Yeah, didn't you just ask me? And I said that.
I didn't know.
Yeah, like I was saying, like what Jude was saying. It's like just it's iconic. It was the first one I listened to. I remember when Jude showed me, even though neither of us watched Attack on Titan at the time. I'm like, you know what? I love this. You remember Jude?
I think so.
Like before we even started watching Attack on Titan, you like played it, and
I've always-
it was like
yeah.
it was
I've
like
always
hype, and yeah, I loved it,
Mhm.
and I've been really into it since.
I think Juno Tsubasa is definitely a very close second, which is season 1, part 2 opening. That thing has risen. I don't know.
So it's
why.
over Boku no Senso and Sasagio?
I kind of like them all equally. Boku no Senso, Sasageo, Gyun no Yumiya, and Jio no Tsubasa. I kind of like them
Also,
all.
they're all tied for one.
They just do a really good job with their songs.
Well, almost equally, but pretty much equally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember
Red
I
Swan's
hated. Well, I
underrated.
didn't hate it. Yes, it is. It should be an ending, not an opening. Anyways, what's it called? I remember I did not like Boku no Senso at first.
I
I
didn't either.
didn't like it, but then I just gradually kept listening to it,
Mhm.
and it grew on me to be. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
Mhm.
But now
I
it's just,
love it now.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite anime opening,
Your
like
favorite
in general.
anime.
In general, more than Sasagio, who was previously my favorite, but it's my favorite now.
Now you like My Hero season 2 opening more than Sasageo.
It's just One Punch Man, not My Hero. One Punch
Oh,
Man.
what I said? Oh, I meant.
Man.
Well, it's called Hero, isn't it not?
No, it's One Punch Man.
But I meant the song.
Boku no. No. It's Shinjeki no Apostle, something like that. I don't know.
They say Hero in it.
Back on.
Yeah.
I meant to say One Punch Man. My apologies.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go, Ben. I want to hear your other questions.
Oh yeah. So before we like end it, I think we should also discuss what other animes we are watching at the moment, right now,
At the moment,
besides
Well, at the
Attack on
moment,
Titan.
Samurai
I'm
Champloo.
watching a few actually.
watching a few.
Okay, what are you watching, Kyle?
Well, I'm watching My Hero Academia. That's the one I've been usually watching the most of the time. I'm
Mhm.
rewatching Dragon Ball Z. And then I'm watching also Kakaguri and Kaguya Love is War.
Mhm.
What's the four? And my
Nice.
favorite out of them is the what's it called? Is lately. Well, I like Dragon Ball Z the most, obviously, out of the three. But I've been actually really liking My Hero lately. Like I didn't like. I don't like the first season. The second season though has risen above my expectations, and I actually really like it so
Yeah.
far.
That's cool. That's cool. How about you, Jude?
I'm about to start watching Yu Yu Hakusho, I believe is how you pronounce it. I could be
Oh.
wrong, but I'm
Well-
actually very excited for that.
And what you watching right now?
Even though I said earlier that FMA is my second favorite, I haven't even finished it yet. But I already know it's my second favorite. I'm currently watching that right now. I'm almost done. That's not true. I have like 2 more seasons,
Yeah, so say.
but it's only like 13 episodes per season. I can
Mhm.
power through it.
Yeah. How about you,
I only
Lonnie? Are you
watched it in,
watching
like, a
anything
week.
right now?
So I'm watching Samurai Champloo, halfway done. I like it a lot. And I'm watching Hunter x Hunter, but I kind of paused on that halfway through. I don't have like enough motivation to watch it, but I'm
Because it
really
sucks.
loving.
Aw.
No, it
No.
doesn't suck. It's pretty
Dude,
good.
no.
I'm just
No.
kidding. I haven't even seen it. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
you gotta watch it
You
sometime
don't
eventually.
like what it associates with, Jude.
I don't like what it associates with. Actually,
Wait, what?
Shut up.
that's a
We'll get
secret.
into that later.
Yeah, we'll get into it later after
But
after
we can
this.
we can discuss it in more episodes too.
Yeah.
Current also for me, for our listeners, I am currently watching Dragon Ball Z right now.
First timer.
Yeah, for actually like binging it. Yeah, it's the first time. It like back then it was like one of those shows that I watched like a lot, but I never like it was kind of just the show that I watched whenever it was on. Not like Naruto when I say like, oh, I watched Naruto whenever it was on with my brother, but like I got into it more. But yeah,
Mhm.
I count this one as my first time and it's
Mhm.
pretty great. I can't wait to finish it even though it's going to be a very long time.
Where are
Yeah.
you right
So
now?
right now I'm at the end. I'm close to the end of season 1, I think.
So
but-
the end of the Saiyan saga?
Well, the
Yeah.
Saiyan Saga
Vegeta and
continues in
Nappa?
season 2, does it not?
No, it's in the season 1.
Is
It is?
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say though, Dragon Ball was what got me into Dragon Ball Z Kai, especially.
I feel
Got
like
me into
Dragon Ball is one of
anime.
those. That really,
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z I can definitely say as from my childhood as far as that and Studio Ghibli really got me into anime.
I don't think it's a good introductory anime at all, but it definitely has introduced me into it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, too, Death Note actually got me into anime too, but you
Death
know,
Note's great.
I don't want to talk about that.
Death
I don't
Note
want to
is
talk about
great.
Just not in part 2.
Attack on
Definitely.
Titan. Attack on Titan got me into anime. I used to be
Yeah.
like, you anime? No, I wasn't like you anime.
Used
I
to
was
be
just like,
one of those.
No, yeah, you were.
no.
Lonnie.
I was
Shush, yeah,
not
you
like
were.
super. No, because we had this friend, right? And he
Mhm.
was like, oh my gosh, watch this. He was freaking annoying.
Is
He
it
was
Kyle?
like, he was no. He was. We won't name him. We won't name drop, right? But he was the definition of what normies think of anime people. Like,
I
oh
think
my
I know
gosh,
what you're
I want to
I
dress
think I
it.
know
Yeah,
who you're
he
talking
was
about.
freaking annoying, right? And that made me like, oh, the stereotypes are true. They are all like this. So I'm like, I'm staying away from that. I don't want to be like that. And
Uh-huh.
then I'm like, you know what? I'm watching Attack on Titan. And then it
I
all
convinced
changed.
you. I convinced you.
I saw the difference. I thought that everybody was like blank and was freaking annoying and like
Mhm.
weeby, but now I'm a freaking weeb, so it's
I convinced these two to
I
watch
think.
Attack on
no.
Titan.
Well,
I
Kyle,
want
when
all
you do
credit
that,
for it.
it's different on each person's screen.
Oh dang it! I don't know what my.
no, I freaking
I don't know.
convinced you to watch Attack on Titan. I'm like, Jude,
No, I'm the one
it
who
was-
convinced
no,
him.
I did it
It
first.
was Lonnie, you, Kyle, my cousin. That I want to name drop.
Mhm.
But it was those 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
If I didn't push you to watch season,
That
3,
is true. If you didn't push me to watch season 3, I would not
Yeah,
be
but you were
wrong.
freaking with him, Kyle. I wasn't
That
with him.
is true. That is
Just
true.
text
Oh,
him.
that's true. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Mhm.
I've always liked anime my whole life, but I wouldn't say that I've ever been like as into it as I am at the moment because I only ever liked 2, and that was Dragon Ball and Naruto. I was only ever super into those 2, but then I watched Death Note last year. Was that last year? No, it was 2 years ago because we're in 2021 now. But that was 2 years ago. I watched Death Note. I loved it. And then I started gradually get more into it, and now I'm at my peak, I would say.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That is also.
I didn't even think of that.
That's also my last name, which is funny.
No, but like
It's
I've
all
been
coming
watching.
together.
I've been probably not bragging, but I've probably been watching
Not
anime
bragging.
most, and uh, here. All
Not
of these
bragging,
are
but
anime.
I
Well,
clearly have the
I'm the
superior
most
knowledge.
superior out of all y'all. All y'all are anime versions. I'm just kidding.
Nah, man,
No, I'm
I
not.
am an experienced man
I'm
in
not
the
an
arts.
anime virgin. How
y'all
dare you?
can't compare to my 42
I always
anime
had
I
a good,
watched.
I always
I'm
had a
just
good
kidding.
knowledge
I'm
of
just
it. I
kidding.
just never really like took it.
Mm-hmm. That's
All right.
true.
All right, so I think I'm gonna start doing the closing statements.
Mhm.
For any of our listeners that will be listening in the future, I think we will continue maybe doing this weekly. I think starting our next episode, we'll probably go step by step of what happened, like in the episode 8 of Attack on Titan. I think what we
Season.
were thinking about doing is like taking notes during the episode and then like reviewing our thoughts the next time we discuss it for the podcast. So yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to tune in for that too. Uh any other closing statements, Lonnie?
Go subscribe to. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, subscribe to our
You can
YouTube
plug your
channel.
channel.
We'll be
Yeah,
working on that too.
subscribe to our freaking
Subscribe
I'm
to
not
the
gonna say
channel.
my.
Like,
KGM
no, I
rankings
don't
is
know
my
the
channel.
boys. No, we're not name dropping
No,
our
no.
channel. We're name dropping the channel.
Oh,
If
I'm
y'all
so
like,
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
aren't they going to
Dude.
be on the channel watching it?
Hey,
Why would
Yeah,
we
they're going.
stop the
you
channel
Oh
that we're
yeah.
watching it
here.
on?
If you watch through all of this, dude, freaking comment and we'll freaking add you to the next
Yeah.
week of
Whoa,
Just-
hold on a
just-
second.
Just make sure when you're watching this episode that
We'll
you
give
are
you-
subscribed to us.
We'll give you a
say the
special
say the
shout out.
freaking keyword chicken
Yes.
McJonald. Okay.
Chicken McJonald.
McDonald. Type that. If you type that in the comments, I will freaking fly you out.
I don't think they'll be
I
the
will
like.
freaking fly you
Oh my
out during.
goodness.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You'll be part of this freaking thing. Well,
Mhm.
I don't know. Anyway,
Let us know who your favorite character is out of the four of us. Let us know if you're more of a Jude guy, a Kyle guy, a Lonnie guy, or a Benjamin guy.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. By the way, I'm. Oh, we already introduced you. Never mind.
Yeah.
Team KGM right here.
What was that? KGM. You're here like leaving hand signs.
You've done that before,
Yeah.
dude. You've
I'm
done
about
that
to get bright again.
Ah.
You're
All
about
right.
to turn into a
All right.
titan.
I only go bright because I need to
You need to get rid of the
end it.
recording.
Anyways, I'll probably edit this, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.